Hello kings and queens, welcome to this week's Sinha vlog. This week we will be speaking all about sulfate-free shampoo, what it is, how to transition into it as the journey can be long and full of lots of obstacles, and as well as many of the common mistakes many of us make while transitioning from a chemical shampoo to a sulfate-free shampoo. So as we do every week, we do have a written blog that you can check out, which I will leave the link to down below. So make sure if you like to read articles, you check that out at singahair.com at Sinha Blogs. Now, if you have been in the Sinha Hair family for long, you might have noticed we have another article regarding sulfate-free shampoos. And that one is more of just a step-by-step guide on how to use it. And this one, we go more in depth of what it is, how to use it, as well as the whole journey and what you need to know about using it and transitioning. So first off, we will start with what is a sulfate-free shampoo. So for those of you who are very new to natural products and these new terms, sulfate-free shampoo might sound a little more fancy and complicated, but it's not. It's basically a shampoo with all natural ingredients, no sulfate, no salt, no chemicals, that can strip off our natural hair health and the oils that we need to grow our hair and keep our hair healthy. And you will find a lot of shampoos on the shelf that say they're natural or they say they're organic. Make sure you always check the ingredients and read the ingredients, as you will notice these ingredients are often chemicals. You'll find alcohol, acetate, and other very long scientific names, which when you search up, you figure out that it's just chemical ingredients. And a lot of vegan ingredients these days that are considered vegan and natural are made chemically through chemical extracts and chemical formulas, so which does not make it natural, and most of those ingredients end up being harmful for our hair in the end. At Sinha Hair, we do not use any chemicals in our shampoos. We took the time to formulate our ancient recipes properly to adapt to our hair now with the conditions and the environment we have now. Our shampoo consists of traditionally made soap as well as miracle oils, which we infuse with amazing herbs and plants that have been used for centuries in hair care. And our all-natural ingredient list isn't the best thing about our shampoo. We also customize it to your hair and scalp type. So this ensures, along with fixing your hair, helping it grow and helping it come back to a healthy state, we also fix any issues you have. So if you have dry hair, we can help you fix that while you are using our shampoo. If you have an oily scalp, we add ingredients to aid in helping stop excess oil production. So stuff like that, as long as you tell us your hair and scalp type, we're able to add ingredients to make sure it's perfectly made for you to suit you and all your needs. Make sure you check out our shampoo. I will leave a link down below for you to check it out. It is called our Ancestor Shampoo, and we also include our very rare ancient ingredient called Venuelgeta in it. And this ingredient has extreme antibacterial properties, which ensures that along with helping you build your hair into a healthy state, we clean the scalp properly without damaging anything. Now we are on to our second part of the video, where I will speak about the step-by-step guide onto how to use sulfate-free shampoo. Now, when you use sulfate-free shampoo, other than the long journey where it takes time for your hair to adapt, which we will talk about later, while you are using it, you do have to make some changes. So it is not like a chemical shampoo where you have lots of lather and foam. The lather and foam is often made with chemicals, and it doesn't contribute to cleaning per se. It's more for just you to make it easier for application. So with our shampoo, we don't add special ingredients to make it lather, rather we add ingredients to clean your scalp. So the way you use it will be the way you use any other real natural sulfate-free shampoo. And here we will go step by step so you know exactly what to do. So the first step is to completely soak your hair. With sulfate-free shampoos, you need to make sure your entire head of hair is fully soaked and wet, as it needs more water to get the foam and lather to clean the scalp. The second step is to make sure you add lots of product, evenly distribute it, and keep it on for at least 1 to 3 minutes. This is very important as we do not add extra chemicals to clean your scalp very quickly, so you need to make sure you massage it onto your hair properly. Mostly your scalp, as the ends of your hair, doesn't need shampoo. It's a very common misconception with hair cleaning. So make sure you massage it properly onto your scalp and keep it on for 1 to 3 minutes so it can clean and distribute properly. And do not add water after you add the product. Make sure you wet your hair thoroughly before you add the product. If you really need to add some water, just sprinkle a little bit on, but that's it. So the third step is to massage the shampoo onto your scalp for 3 minutes. And I mentioned this before, the 1 to 3 minutes is very important to properly clean the scalp and to properly clean your hair. Now, if you don't have time to massage your hair for 3 minutes and properly distribute it, you can always do a quick wash with lots of product and then do a second wash to get all the hair clean and to get the scalp clean. Now, when it comes to rinsing the product and the shampoo off, make sure you rinse and wash your hair for a good full minute to make sure you get all of the product off and you do not leave any trace of the shampoo in your hair. Now again, like I said, sulfate-free shampoos, if it's a real sulfate-free shampoo, it will not lather and foam up like other chemical shampoos. So make sure, if you want to get that little bit of extra lather, you just need to add a little bit of extra product and follow the steps that we mentioned properly. Now we are on to the last part of the video where we go on to the common mistakes we all make while transitioning from a chemical shampoo to a sulfate-free shampoo. Now there are 4 mistakes that we were able to touch up on that we feel like a lot of us just tend to make when we do this journey. The first one is using a sulfate shampoo while doing the transition. So this is when many of us start using a natural sulfate-free shampoo. Some of us will notice that our scalp doesn't feel as clean at first, or you might feel like the lather isn't enough and you just don't like it. And we will feel like switching to a chemical shampoo just even once during the journey, or even twice, or every now and then. This is not going to work, as the chemical shampoo and the natural shampoo just end up competing together, and the sulfate-free shampoo's benefits do not show at all because the chemical shampoo will just keep resetting the journey. Now, when you feel like your hair is oily or you feel like it doesn't feel clean, this is because of an adjustment period. So when you first start using a sulfate-free shampoo, your hair needs to get used to it. Although you know you're using a sulfate-free shampoo, your hair does not. So your hair is used to getting all of that chemical, all of the salt for years. And all of a sudden, when you have a sulfate-free shampoo that doesn't strip all of that oil off, it needs time to balance. So many of people, it changes depending on the person. Some people, you might not need a transitioning time. Some people it'll take a week, and others it'll take up to 6 weeks. So make sure you be patient. Take the time to only stick with the sulfate-free shampoo for all 6 weeks, or until your hair balances out and gets used to the sulfate-free shampoo. Do not switch to a chemical shampoo in the middle of this transition. That is very important. As you can see, I have been using my sulfate-free shampoo for a year now. I would say more than a year, like without any chemical shampoo. I haven't touched chemicals once, and my hair is perfectly fine. Every time I use the shampoo, it gets clean perfectly. My transition time only took about 4 weeks for me, but again, it changes depending on the person, and some of you might not even need a transition time. Now, the second common mistake that we all make is related to the first one, is thinking that it's going to be a fast transition. The journey to switching from a chemical product to a natural product, especially with our hair, can be long for some people. So make sure you are patient and wait that 1 to 6 weeks. and stick with the product, stick with the journey, and you can reap all of the results and benefits later. Now, the third common mistake is thinking that we can do a quick scrub and rinse. So we cannot cheat the process of using a sulfate-free shampoo. We need to make sure we keep it on for that 3 minutes. We massage it for the 3 minutes, or you do the twice cleaning. As without that foam and lather and all the chemicals, it is important to make sure that product gets into your hair and gets cleaning your hair properly, and it cleans your scalp properly. And it's also important to reap all the benefits of all ingredients. So just make sure you take a breath, massage the product onto your hair, and take your time while massaging it. Now the fourth step is also very close to the first one, and we also mentioned it earlier. It is expecting a lather or a foam with the sulfate-free shampoo. This is I would say the number one mistake that many people make is they expect that lather and the foam with the sulfate-free products. Like I said, if it's a real sulfate-free shampoo, it will not lather and foam as much. You will get maybe 1/3 of the lather at most, but not all of it. And lather and foam does not contribute to cleaning. You have to remember that. The ingredients that the person adds into the shampoo, the company adds into the shampoo, is what contributes to the cleaning. So as long as you keep the product in your hair for the 3 minutes, massage it, and distribute it evenly, you should get a clean scalp no matter how you use it. And for some of you, you might even notice that after a while of using a sulfate-free shampoo or our sulfate-free shampoo, you will notice that you won't need as much conditioner. So for example, with my hair, I haven't added any conditioner. Yesterday I showered and I brushed my hair, and I did not apply conditioner. I haven't been applying it for about weeks, as I do my oil conditioning and my deep conditioning 3 times a week, and I don't feel the need to add conditioner as my hair has tons of moisture and health. So, and the same goes for many of you. You might notice you might not need your regular conditioner or need any conditioner at all. You can purchase one of our leave-in conditioner sprays or a detangling spray, which is what I use sometimes. If I really notice my hair is dry on some days, that's when I use my leave-in conditioner spray after the shower. But other than that, I haven't touched a conditioner in a while. My hair health has just been amazing because of the sulfate-free shampoo. So that is all, kings and queens. We told you everything you need to know about sulfate-free shampoos, step by step on how to use it, and the common mistakes we all make. I hope you enjoyed our video, and next week we will have our next Sinha vlog on Thursday as well. So make sure you subscribe, like, and follow us on our social media to keep up with our updates and blogs, as well as our sales. Speaking of sales, we do have our 30% off Christmas sale right now. You don't need a code. Just visit the website, add to cart, and you can get all of your friends and family the best gifts and the natural gifts. Also, if you have any questions regarding sulfate-free shampoo, our products, or a journey, or what products you need, don't forget you can contact us. We offer free consultations with Ayurvedic hair care experts. So you can contact us online, on our social media, or by phone or email, or our live chat we have available 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. And that is all for this week, kings and queens. Have a great week.